welcome to The Bottom Line. I'm Pastor Rick Utze from Maranatha Community Fellowship in Plain City, Ohio. I'm a big golf fan, and so this week is the U.S. Open. And it's at a brand new course, or at least one that the pros haven't played on yet. It's a fairly new course. And it's getting a lot of hype, and you see pictures of it, and it's different than most courses, right? There's only one tree on the whole course, elevation changes, there's bumps and humps and slopes on the greens, and the grass is brown, and it's fast and it's hard. And so if you're a golf fan, that's pretty exciting because you're wondering what's going to happen, because you really don't know what to expect because the pros have never played it in a tournament before. And as I was thinking about that and listening to the news, one news item caught my mind, and that is they're going to allow cell phones for the first time at the tournament. However, they also said that if they catch anybody periscoping the tournament, they were going to kick them off the premises. And Periscope is an app that goes on your phone that allows you to live stream the video over the internet so other people can watch it in real time. And so they're going to get strict, and I guess they want to protect people who bought the broadcast rights, but it seems kind of ridiculous to me. But anyways, Periscope's tagline, this app that allows you to live stream, is explore the world through someone else's eyes. And as I thought about that and about people wanting to Periscope things that they think are important, I had to think about Jesus Christ and His kingdom. And that are people exploring God's kingdom through us, because we are God's live stream to glorify Him, to testify about Jesus Christ, to be a witness for Him. God has called us to go and be that live stream of Jesus Christ to other people. And I had to think about Moses. God told Moses, I want you to go back and I want you to lead the children of Israel out of slavery, and he said, come, I will send you to Pharaoh. And then what was Moses? What did he say? His excuse was, hey, who am I? And God says, it doesn't matter who you are. He says in Exodus 3:12, I will be with you. And so you would think Moses would get the hint. God's going to be with him, so he's going to go. But he goes on in chapter 4, makes more excuses, saying, nobody is ever going to listen to me. And then he goes on and says, hey, I'm slow of speech and tongue. I'm not eloquent to speak. And it says then in Exodus 4, verse 11, the Lord said to him, who has made man's mouth? Who makes him mute or deaf or seeing or blind? Is it not I, the Lord? Now therefore go, and I will be with your mouth and teach you what you shall speak. But Moses says, oh my Lord, please send someone else. You think that made God happy? It says in 14, then the anger of the Lord was kindled against Moses. And so here is Moses making excuses, God coming back saying, I'm going to be with him. I made your mouth. I'll make it speak. And Moses still said, send someone else. Please send someone else. And that sounds an awful lot like us today. And you may be saying, I'm no Moses. And we may not be a Moses, but God has still called us to go out and to send us. He says in Matthew 28:19, go therefore, make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father, the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, teaching them to observe all that I have commanded you. And guess what he said? I am with you always to the end of the age. So here's Jesus telling his disciples, telling us we need to go out. And we may think we don't have anything to say, people aren't going to listen to us, we're not eloquent, but Jesus says, I'm with you. And that should be enough for us. Because the news that we have to spread is a lot bigger than a golf tournament or the NBA Finals. Sorry, Cavs fans, they lost, and I was really hoping they would win. Or the Super Bowl, or dare I even say this in Central Ohio, the college football playoff, which the Buckeyes won, by the way. Jesus, the good news of Jesus Christ, is bigger than all that. I mean, it's worthy to be shared. And Jesus said, I'm with you always. His Holy Spirit will guide us, empower us. It'll encourage and support us. The Holy Spirit is the one who convicts and draws people to himself and testifies about Jesus Christ. We have Jesus Christ through his Holy Spirit living inside of us. So here's the bottom line. Jesus Christ is worthy to be periscoped, and not by an app on our cell phones, but it's through us, through you and me, through our life. We are the periscope for Jesus Christ. It's how Jesus uses us as his instruments to demonstrate his love and his glory so people can see Jesus Christ through us, through our hands and feet and eyes and mouth. And so maybe it's just time that we step out and be his periscope and trust in the one who is always there beside us. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you next time on The Bottom Line.